One.
And one thing to keep an eye on, this guy can work from ahead, better off.
Now here it comes.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Here comes another 0-2. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, catcher, Miguel Ferreira.
Miguel Ferreira will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Now here's the first pitch. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Jarrett Campos will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Third baseman, Jarrett Campos.
First pitch coming. Too low, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Brian Parker will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Now the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now. Here comes a 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, come on now, big dog, get your pitch. Hey, let's get 2 ball, huh?
Here's another 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Here we go now, let's go. Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Good start to the inning here. Back-to-back singles have him in a good position to push across that first run of the afternoon.
First pitch coming. Adrian Julio is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
Hey, come on, guys. Get your pitch up there. Let's go. Hey, leave those guys out there, huh?
He's ready. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. And they get the force over there for the first out. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice.
And no real harm in this defensively. Instead of trying for two up the middle, he says, hey, why don't I just flip this thing over to third and get that lead runner? You know, it's a little bit unconventional, but gets you a step closer to getting out of the inning.
One down. One down. Let it rip right here. Hey, let's hold him right
Now here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Roll it up. Rack him up now. Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Pause, now the pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Hey, ground ball right here. Hey, let's get a two ball here.
Comes set, now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are two gone.
Well, you talk about a big time to come up with a strikeout. Now, you still got one more guy to get through here in the inning, but now with 2 outs, you can take a step back, take a deep breath, and know that those runners have to stay put at first and second.
Ira Barth will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2.
Hey, too late. Too late.
Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1.
68 miles an hour. I mean, that's barely the speed limit. You don't see pitches that slow too often.
Hey, here we go. Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go. Hey, get the easy one here. Hey, gotta hold him right
From
here,
the stretch. Grounded fouled off to the right. He's ready now. The pitch hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss. Got him with the screwball, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Henry Lorenz will stand in, and he's seen that average climb the past week or so, as you see what he's done over the course of the last 7 ball games.
Lorenz.
Here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Go right now, fellas, right now. Stay hot, baby.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Where's that one now?
And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2.
Stay go, fellas. Let's go.
Sets the 2-2 pitch.
Here we go, guys.
This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Yeah, that's a good pitch right there. Get some fishing for it. Then nice work to tidy up behind the plate and make the put out at first.
Into the box, Alex Alvarez.
Here we go, fellas. Let's
As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one.
Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts.
The pitch.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitch on the way.
Here we go, guys.
Deep toward the left field corner. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple.
Well, it's a great effort there in left field. Stretches out for this thing, but it's going to wind up off the wall. And by the time the center fielder's able to race over and get it in, it's too late to prevent this from becoming a triple.
Stepping in now, Chuck Anderson. Swinging a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now. Miguel Barrera will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Joyce is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 3 innings complete. The Travelers lead it 3-1. Jarrett Campos will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Jarrett Campos.
First pitch to him. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Rogers is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a 1 pitch out.
Yep, another good job right there to get that first out. And you can pretty much bet he's probably thinking to himself, anytime my boys get me 6 runs of support, I think we're going to be okay. This is a pretty tough hole to climb out of now.
Brian Parker will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right
And here's the first pitch.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Here it comes.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
Oh, you got to like the way he's throwing the ball right now. You get a 1 pitch out to start the inning, and then you follow that up with a 3-pitch strikeout. He's settling in nicely now.
Adrian Julio will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? There you go. 2 outs, fellas.
First pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go. Here we go.
The next pitch.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. Arkansas leads this thing 6-1. Dan Bauer will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, Dan Bauer.
Here's the first pitch to him. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. The pitch count there, one pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Now here's the pitch. In the air to left center. Joyce arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ira Barth will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. First pitch coming. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Hey, all right, here we go now. Let's go. Where's that one here?
Now the pitch.
Hey, here we go. Here we go. Right now. Come on, guys.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now, he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Into the box now, Henry Lorenz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Now the pitch.
Come on, guys.
Foul.
Hey, get a good one here right now. All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy. Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip.
The pitch.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here you go.
And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Travelers lead it 6-1. Alex Alvarez will come in now to begin their half of the sixth, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the catch is made, 1 away.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mass, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
In now, Chuck Anderson. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Miguel Barrera.
Miguel Barrera will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now the first pitch. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Here it comes.
Here we go. Hey, see it. Drive it. Go, big dog.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Jarrett Campos will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
But now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there. Here we go, boys. Come on, big guy. Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby. Where's your first now? Hey, plays at 1 now. Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Even with our score where it is, I mean, this game is not over. You know, if they can chip away, maybe get a run or 2 here, they can get right back in this ball game before you know it.
First offering on the way. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Adrian Julio will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. First pitch coming. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. So the 3 straight hits have that man right there perhaps assessing his options.
3 straight 2-out hits, too. That makes any move a little more complicated.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. We're through 6 full. Arkansas leads this thing 6-2. Will Bowman is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Dan Bauer will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Dan Bauer.
Now the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Here we go, guys. Come on now.
Now here it comes.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
And a screwball misses here, and we're even at 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Here he comes on 2-1.
Come on, kid. Get on for it. There we go.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Here comes a 2-2.
Hey, just you and him. Game yourself.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
You know, and unless these guys can turn things around quickly, it's starting to look like this winning streak's going to come to an end at 3 games.
Ira Barth will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Some action out in the bullpen. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a 1-0.
Here we go now. Let's go. All right, come on.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Hey, place it first. Place that first.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Here we go. Here we go.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, get him with the best stuff right here. Come on, big guy.
1-2.
Hey, just you and him.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
And I'll tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. He's going after guys, he's working ahead in the count, he's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
Henry Lorenz will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Hey, you're big. Hey, come on. Get ahead, stay ahead.
Now here's the first pitch.
One time, right here. Hey, one time.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Two out, nobody on.
We got 2. Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Here's the pitch.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly. Here we go, guys. Let's go.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And make it an even 10 games in a row he's hit in now, as that bat has really come alive of late. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's the first offering. Alex Alvarez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going.
Hey, here we go. Hey, let's go, big fella.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, come on, big dog. Wait for your pitch up there, huh? Hit him with your best pitch right here. Hey, come on now. You got
He
it.
waits. Now the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that was outside, but it's right where he wants that pitch to be. If you do take that thing, there's no guarantee that it won't be called strike 3.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Here's the 1-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
Pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair. This is pretty close down the line. You can see it lining up one off the wall down there. That allows him to cruise in the second 2 bases.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Standing in now, Chuck Anderson, as he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Comes set, now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, let the can up there, huh? No one better. Come on, baby. Get up, guys. Come on, guys.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Now the 1-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. big pitch here, 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Travelers lead it 6-2. Miguel Barrera will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Come on now. Get ahead of him.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now the pitch. Hard hit down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Joyce has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Jarrett Campos will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. First pitch to him.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right now.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Brian Parker will stand in now with 2 away and needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
Hey, plays at 1 now. Here we go, right now, fellas. Here we go now, let's go.
And the pitch.
All right, come on now.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, check this guy out, let's go.
And this is fouled straight back.
Hey, check this guy out, give him yourself. Hey, get him with your best pitch right here.
The 0-2 once more. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there, let's go.
Pitch on the way. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Full. Arkansas leads this thing 6-2. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a deciding factor in this one.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Travelers come out on top 6-3. So long, everybody.
For the victorious Travelers.